Hello Maya, how are you?
Oh, gotcha. Just checking. Are you still in Bhutan or have you moved on to somewhere?
I am again live with you with a new topic.
Cool. Lay it on me. What's the topic today?
My new topic is the role of creativity in problem solving. I have some questions in my mind to get knowledge from your side on this topic and also for my audience.
Sounds good. Fire away. I'll keep concise.
Okay, let's start. My first question is, what is creativity?
Hmm. It's the ability to connect seemingly unrelated ideas, right? Not necessarily inventing something from nothing, but seeing things in a new way. It's messy and rarely linear.
And what is problem solving?
Problem solving is just finding a way from point A to point B when there's an obstacle. It's analytical, logical, trying to identify the root cause and come up with a solution. Pretty straightforward, honestly.
So next question is, what is the role of creativity in problem solving?
Okay, so while problem solving is about logic, creativity lets you sidestep the obvious. It's about finding solutions the logical approach might miss, especially for complex problems where there isn't a clear-cut answer. It's about reframing the issue, not just attacking it head on.
You talked about logical thinking, so my next question is, what is the difference between creative thinking and logical thinking?
Logical thinking is about narrowing down options to the single best answer. Creative thinking, it's about generating a ton of options, even bad ones, because one of those might spark something brilliant. One's convergent, the other's divergent.
Do you think that brainstorming improves creative solutions?
Yeah, definitely. Throwing out a bunch of ideas, even silly ones, can help break you out of mental ruts. It's about quantity over quality. At first, gets the brain moving.
Do you also think that innovative ideas often solve problems faster?
Generally, yeah. If an innovative idea actually works, it can cut through a lot of roadblocks. But faster isn't always the point, right? Sometimes a clever but slower solution is more sustainable. Depends on the problem.
Next question is, what is the role of imagination in problem solving?
Imagination is basically the engine that powers creative thinking. It lets you visualize different possibilities, mentally test solutions, and see things that don't yet exist. Without imagination, you're stuck with what is.
How can we train the mind to think more creatively?
Honestly, practice. Force yourself to look at things differently. Try deliberately connecting unrelated concepts. Do puzzles. Read widely. And this might sound dumb, but just allow yourself to daydream. Let your mind wander. The muscle. Gotta work it.
I'm totally agree with your answer that practice makes a man perfect. So my next
Not
question,
perfect. Yeah? Go for it.
how does creativity help in finding multiple solutions?
It expands your options, plain and simple. Logical thinking tends to find the right answer. Creativity helps you see that there often isn't just one. It encourages you to explore different angles and consider approaches you wouldn't have otherwise.
In your opinion, what is the role of curiosity in problem solving?
Huge. Curiosity is what drives you to ask why and what if. It's the fuel for exploration and learning. Without it, you're just reacting to problems, not actively seeking solutions. It's the foundation, really.
Do you think that creativity help in solving complex problems too?
Absolutely. Complex problems are rarely solvable with purely logical approaches. They often require reframing the issue, challenging assumptions, and finding unconventional solutions. All things creativity excels at. It's almost essential, honestly.
How can failure inspire creative problem solving?
Because failure shows you what doesn't work. It's data, really. Each failed attempt narrows down the possibilities and can lead you to unexpected insights. Plus, it forces you to look at the problem at a different angle. It's uncomfortable but valuable.
What is the role of flexibility in problem solving?
Hold on. Probing software? Did you mean problem solving? I think I misheard that. Could you clarify?
What is the role of environment in creative thinking to solve problems?
Environment matters a lot. A space that's too rigid or stressful can stifle creativity. You need room to experiment, to make mistakes, and to just think. Some people need quiet, others need a little chaos. It's about finding what unlocks your individual flow.
Can
You still there?
creativity be learned or is it natural?
Oh, that's a classic question. I think it's both, honestly. Some people are naturally more inclined towards it, sure, but it's also a skill you can develop through practice and exposure. It's like a muscle. Some people start with natural strength, but anyone can build it up.
Another question is, what are unusual ideas sometimes the best solutions?
Yeah, often they are, because the usual ideas have probably already been tried and failed or aren't fully effective. Unusual ideas disrupt conventional thinking and can reveal opportunities that others miss. It's about challenging the status quo.
Next question is,
And
why do children think more creatively than adults?
because they haven't been told all reasons why things can't be done yet, they haven't built up those mental blocks. They're less afraid of being wrong and more willing to experiment. It's not that adults are inherently less creative, they've just been socialized at it a bit.
Another question is, can technology support creative problem solving?
Absolutely. Technology provides tools for brainstorming, visualization, data analysis, all things that can amplify creative thinking. Ironically, is starting to be a creative partner too, helping generate ideas and explore possibilities. But it's still just a tool. Creativity still comes from the human.
A special question is, how do great leaders use creativity to solve problems?
Good leaders don't just rely on existing frameworks. They're willing to challenge assumptions, embrace new ideas, and take calculated risks. They foster a culture where creativity is encouraged and where people feel safe to suggest conventional solutions. They see problems as opportunity or innovation, not just obstacles.
What is the role of in creativity, in your opinion?
It's massive. It's all paying attention to the world around you, really seeing things, not just looking, observing patterns, details, and connections that others miss is where a lot of their ideas come from. It's about being a keen observer of human behavior, nature, anything really,
My last question is, how does creativity help us simplify difficult problems?
by allowing you to see the core essence of the problem, stripping away the unnecessary complexities. Helps you reframe it in a way that makes it more manageable and opens up new avenues for solutions. A creative approach often involves finding elegant, simple answers to what seem like insurmountable challenges.
Thanks a lot for providing me a valuable knowledge on this topic. With this hope, I am ending this session.
Oh,
In future, you will also help me.
sounds good. All right then. Have a good one.
So stay blessed. Have a nice day. Okay, bye.
You too.
We were live with an artificial intelligence tool that is Maya, a Sesame app, with a new topic. With this hope that you will acquire knowledge on this topic easily and will adapt in your life for smooth conduction of your life in future. So stay blessed. Have a nice